her children. Just saying. And our friend works in counter intel in the Marine Corps, so I mean, there's that. Who just left? Who got dropped? Miss Enabler?
Oh, her service isn't great. She always drops and comes back. She's also like a little mouse. She scurries around.
Why do you have the good service, Turtles?
Can we talk about how people loosely use the word doxing?
Yes.
I blame her phone.
Wait, is that
someone's
the banana?
name?
Is the banana bread?
Right.
Yes.
Why the fuck were they? I got this screenshot. Why the fuck were they in a live today screenshotting that they are a victim of our doctored and edited text messages? I didn't know who the fuck they were. But that's what it said.
So doxing is not saying someone's name
Exactly.
or their phone number, and honestly, even their address. Is it morally not right to like give someone's phone number and address? Of course, but it's not the address of bank statements. Shit.
Well, no, actually, in my state, that's not true. In my state, doxing is if, like, with social media, if, like, with we all have screens, they're giving the real identity of who you are on social media when you haven't given who you went, and it's your personal information, like your name, your date of birth, your address, whatever. That is doxing.
See, in my state, it's not because we have a thing called the phone book. That's exactly,
They still make
and that's
this?
what the FBI told me as well when I had put in an IC3 for being harassed on here. They said there's a phone book. Your name's in it.
I didn't even know they made phone books anymore, to be honest with you. But I will say that, like, I don't know. We live in a state that's, like, serious about fucking shit like that. I don't know. It's one of the 2 states that are real weird about it. But I mean, we all have usernames for a reason, right? And I get that public information is public information, but I didn't give you consent to post it. And if you're doing it with the intent of being malicious or harassing somebody or bullying somebody, then it's definitely doxing.
That's the thing. It's the malicious part.
It's the intent, yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it also breaks privacy rules if you think about it. Like in our state, there's like invasion of privacy. And although they're public records, that doesn't mean that you have the right to post public records on social media to identify who I am outside of my username with my real fucking name.
Okay, so Banana said that she was a victim of our fake text messages and all that shit.
Banana bread is what it said, was the account on TikTok.
Where did that come from?
Let me look. I'll send it to you.
M&M's, you know you're up here. Don't think so.
Because I can assure you this message isn't fake.
Drop me, please. Oh, by the way, congratulations, Florida man.
Thank you.
Awesome for you.
There you go.
I sent it to you, Florida man. I didn't know who it was. I just saw it and was like, what?
That's the one.
All right.
That's the one.
PO, like doing what she's been doing is definitely making other people a third party to do what she can do.
And that message is from this year, so that's breaking. Anyways.
That's kind of wild, Banana. I'm just saying, to talk all that shit and spend all these people's money.
Yeah, a lot of people donated
Wow.
anonymously because no matter which side or whatever you're on, people just wanted to help.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like what got raised?
For
Like
real.
$4,000 got raised. Some crazy amount got raised because her husband got sick, and everybody was like, "Cool." For her to turn around and continue to beg, and continue, and then to say, "Fuck them, we got the money anyways."
Trouble, can you have that person comment so I can follow back? Yeah, no, I knew I wasn't included in the they. I was just saying that's what she had said in the comments in that live because they were talking about the Florida man and me and everybody else. So I knew I knew it wasn't directed at me. I knew it was.
No, Wolfie, I think that's Rem.
Miss Enabler, look at you. So cute you are. Wings, that's funny. Okay, Miss Enabler with the gifts to the hootie hoo.
Oh, thank you.
Bedazzled,
But
you're the one posting us on fucking YouTube. I don't know if I want you here. This thing. I do not give consent for any of my lives to be posted on YouTube or anything of mine to be posted on YouTube. In my state, you have to get my permission. Bedazzled.
Who's posting it on YouTube?
Bedazzled does. I'll message you, Mittens. Trouble, did she comment? So I can follow her back? So she can get a box? Get a box?
Who, Lorraine?
No.
No, I don't even know if this is Lorna.
No, I can't remember the name. Who's Cherries? Do we know Cherries?
Hmm.
Hi, Cherry.
Hi, it's me. You have my main, or you have my other account blocked. It's Ange.
Oh, do I really?
Yeah.
It must be on my main page. What? Let me look in the blocked accounts. Hold on. What is it?
Yeah, the link. It's just Ange, Bubble Ange.
Oh, bubble. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe. You know what? Because it had bubble in it, I probably blocked you on my main account. Oops.
Well, I used to be Bubble Buddy, so.
Oh.
party in the USA down there. Go file a complaint then if it's still active.
Yep, go file a complaint. Violate me if it's still active. Go fuck yourself.
Bring it to court. I mean,
Actually, call them on record. Can you call them on live so you can hear?
somewhere in Indiana.
Well, it's 12:30.
I'm sure they know where it is. Give them a call and report it.
Yep. Vincennes, Indiana.
If it still is there, you fuck yourself. So
the Knox County Courthouse, or you can call the Vincennes Police Department. You can call the Knox County Sheriff's Department. If you truly believe it's still active, get your recording ready. Fuck Fallon 13, the user, that fat deaf cunt. Give that to him and ask them to violate me.
I think he's pretty sure it's not violated, y'all.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be doing this if it was violated.
Yeah, weaponizing the courts. Yeah.
Wait, that's her sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is her sister. That's the good sister.
She made lots of false claims.
Like, she's not actually deaf? Like, that's what threw me.
Wait, she was deaf? She was in
Yeah.
a video, but she was in a video with what's her name, I thought, at one point, like while they were there in Indiana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when she was in my car, she had her device out and she was still talking on the phone.
Yeah, she has a hearing device.
She got that shit for the 12 months of Social Security that you get when you get one in. Guarantee it.
Okay, so she is deaf, right? Tap, 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 we're lagging.
She wears a implant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Moonbeam, can you tap our live so that we don't lag? Thanks, girl.
Gift goals, Moonbeam. Gift goals.
Gift goals, Moonbeam. If you're
Moonbeam,
here
stop
for your content, then you better
recording.
come and give me some gifts, girl.
It's something like the thing above her ear there.
So was she like? I heard she was in a box earlier. Where is she now?
Was she?
I've seen those devices other people have. It's that they use them, not that they're fully deaf, but actually, Gypsy Rose's dad has one. I see it on her show all the time.
Isn't it a cochlear implant?
Yes.
No. Oh, well, they have one that, like, if you can just place it on, like, and then take it off at night. Because my aunt is fully deaf, so, like, she can't even use anything. But I've seen people that are hard of hearing that like it like wraps around their head and it goes around almost like hearing aids, but it has like a thing around the back of their head, and they can take it off at night.
So you know why she got? Do you know why 13 got the implant? You know what?
Oh my gosh! Hey, Adam. Yeah, that's exactly right. It enhances the hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly she has.
Oh, Florman, did you know that? I
Yeah.
I was going through my block list earlier, and like all the way down, like months and months ago, like all because it's way the fuck back months.
Yeah, it's spill it off of Reddit.
All right.
If this live goes down, I'll go live goes.
That works. I will stop with the. I'll do my best. It's been building up for months.
Let it out, Florida man. Let it the fuck out. You are allowed, and you deserve it.
Well, you know how I feel about picking on disabilities. However,
Hey,
she has been dragging you all over this app for months. Oh, and by the way, if you're listening, 13, keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
There's plenty of other things to drag her for also.
Plenty.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think you really need to pick on her hearing, but I mean, she clearly has many other things that can roast her on.
I'm not going to tell him what to do.
No, he can do whatever. She's been doing the most.
Been doing, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Think Skittles is crazy. I've been doing it longer.
Yeah, and don't act like you weren't.
I blocked that account, Florida Man, the hymns
Oh,
account.
shit.
Did you want me to unblock it?
Yeah, unblock it. Let it in. It's retelling all the shit I do.
Yeah, but if I would have known, I would have waited another week.
I still got to go to that account and repost the videos. Like, they think I give a fuck about my record being out there.
Oh my gosh. You think he will give it to you unredacted, literally.
I'm going to promote their account. Like, I'm probably going to pay to promote their videos. Maybe like $5 a video.
Somebody says that account trolls Smashly rudely too. That is true, Wolfie.
She
Well,
does
her friend is who gave me all of fucking Florida Man's information a few months ago.
Let's not forget how she tried to use it as collateral just a few months ago as well.
Yes. The message from Banana saying that 13 would like to squash it. Fuck that. I don't negotiate with any of that. That shit was active then. I ain't talking to her.
You guys, you want Rammer up? Oh, maybe she requested, but I think it was an accident.
Sure. Anybody can come up.
Wolfie, am I allowed to say her name? Scam Slam did.
I believe that was after the protection order was in place.
She sent me the protection order in my text message.
Oh, you know what? I remember that. She got a live with you.
No, I didn't go live with her.
No? I thought she did. 'Cause
No,
I thought I
she
remember her saying maybe it was someone else. Because she's done to a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Voldemort.
but she sent it to me in a text, and then she called me on the phone and directed me online to find
Maybe that's what it was.
like his address, because the protection order, she didn't send that part,
Okay.
but his whole name and shit was on there and everything else.
That one's still good.
Yeah, that one, yeah, we can't talk about that at all.
No, I know you can't talk about it. I'm just saying, like, she gave me information about him.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
I gotcha.
Because, I mean, she shouldn't be doing that either, right?
No.
And she was talking about it with Viking, wasn't she? Both of them were in that live.
They all.
Well, I think it's safe to say that 13 has gone wherever they're talking about Florida Man. Like, that's been proven over the last several months. Wherever Florida Man is the enemy, that's where you'll find 13.
That's wild as fuck.
So how's the weather?
It was kind of. Did somebody get that account that came in here? Where's proof? Yep. It's hot here too.
I've got the whole live where they were talking about gathering up the pews and coming down to my house and all that. And the fact that somebody is sending my name out and giving instructions on how to find my address. It's a little weird. My address.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. I'm gonna say this in the comments that I don't mean to be rude, but like, tomorrow's not Veterans Day. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, so it's literally not about. It's not like Happy Veterans Day, and we take that a little bit more seriously, I think, than a lot of other people, because Memorial Day is for all of those that lost their life while serving, and all of the families that are, that sacrifice their loved ones for this country. So, just so you guys know.
when Veterans Day comes around, you can go ahead and wish Indian Outlaw a happy Veterans Day because he did serve. But I don't. I think you lose that privilege of getting a happy Veterans Day if you get a dishonorable discharge. So I don't want to see not a one motherfucker fucking say happy Veterans Day to Petty.
That is true. I was going to post a video tomorrow that kind of like, I guess kind of explains it, because a lot of people kind of, my mother-in-law up until several years ago was like texting my husband on Memorial Day, like, happy Memorial Day. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not a happy day for a lot of people.
Hazel, I got to talk to you. Take a box.
Oh, she is. She must have has ESP. Jenna, get the fuck out, bitch. God, you're so
Well, I
fucking
feel
annoying.
good you didn't throw me out. Hi. Hi,
Hey,
Boujee.
Hey,
So,
Hazel.
my dad is a veteran, and I just wanted to say, like, it's a memorable of silence for the people that lost their lives, because my dad is losing it with depression and anxiety. The fact that he served.
Yeah,
That was the only reason I came up and wanted to express that. That was the only reason.
No, I appreciate it. I understand what you're saying.
My
I
dad
guess
suffers. He suffers every day.
Hold on 1 second, Hazel. I got to check something.
Go ahead. Oh God, here we go. He gonna bring something about me.
I saw you somewhere today. Where the hell did I see you?
Girl, I'm everywhere. I don't
I know
try to
you
start no
are.
shit. I don't try to start no shit. I be quiet. Listen. He gonna say,
You're welcome,
yeah,
Claus.
my dad
Us, we
suffers.
just take it a little bit more serious. Like we take it differently. Like I get it. Like, and it's crazy because like we kind of get a little offended in a way when we see like on social media people are like, oh, it's a long weekend, have Memorial Day, like Memorial
Yeah,
discounts. It's like get the
I
fuck out of
live
here.
with this every day, Boujee. My dad is fucked every day, and he's doing TMS treatments.
But you have your dad, and a lot of people don't have their spouses
Just
and
get
their
the hell
dads
out
or
of here.
anything.
Jesus.
But I don't know if
No
like
one
the
cares
TMS
about you,
treatment.
Skittles.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Stop
talking to
looking
me.
up fucking
Sorry.
old ass shit, you
Sorry.
weirdo.
Oh, Skittles, girl, chill. Okay.
You
My
weird as
dad.
fuck. You
No.
have fucking random ass kids in your phone. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh God. Boujee,
I'm
my
sorry.
dad is going through TMS treatments
I
to
I
try
heard
and get through the depression.
I heard the
And
story that you. Yeah, I've heard that, and I really am sorry for that. I hope that he. I mean, I hope he has good treatment. I just wanted to clarify that this. I get it. There's a difference between veterans and Memorial Day
yeah,
because there are.
you're right.
I know so
You're
many
right.
spouses, and I know so many kids that don't have
You are
their
correct. You
husbands and their
are.
dads, their mothers, whatever. And it's for us. Like I've been there when my friend had somebody knocking on the door early in the
You
fucking
are
morning to let her
correct.
know that her husband was no longer with us. I mean, it is. I think that
You're correct. You are.
Question, Hazel. Did you unmod yourself and block Stay Classy because of Petty? Blocks?
would.
No. No. I've always been a friend of Stay Classy.
Okay.
I've never been a Mono Petty. Stay Classy is way above him. Always.
Hi, Smash. Fancy seeing you here.
Hey, Smash.
Hey, Florida man.
Florida man, can you
Smash, do you
elaborate
have your
more?
water, Smash? Because I have mine.
Forgot my water, but I got a beer. Does that count?
Girl, you're gonna have bubble guts by the end of the night.
That's okay. I'll live with that. I'm just here to chase clout. That's all.
Well, you got Moonbeam streaming, so you're gonna get all the
Clout.
time you need.
Hey, that's two clouts.
Hey, Kim. I want to know what it means by that.
Well, did you unmod her or
No. Never. I've been friends with Stay Classy for a long time.
Thank you, Florida man. Thank you.
No
Good
problem.
for you.
Actually looks so good. Stop it.
It really does. It really does.
Is Stay Classy here, Florida man?
No, she's probably asleep. I talk to her every day. She's a good friend of mine off this app.
So you weren't in Shannon and Stephanie's live then earlier, right?
No, I hate Stephanie with a fucking passion.
Oh, good.
And Smash will tell you, I went in her live and I showed the Kankles picture, and Smash was like, "Hey, calm down." And I was like, "I just want to give you a funny."
I don't think I'm going to say anything in regards to defending you, Hazel. Respectfully.
No, I don't think you need to. It's good.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to. Thanks.
This is what it looks like at Shannon's house.
Smash, you never have to. I'm good.
Yeah, I thought you were in Moonbeam's live earlier. I thought you were in a box in her live earlier.
I was. I like Moonbeam.
Oh, you do?
Dick.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Moonbeam?
Moonbeam's a dick. She
Why?
Wild shit.
picked me. She lied about having people's information. Everybody forgot that, I baited her into fucking admitting it. And then she's like, well, I'm going to post it all on Craigslist and Facebook and all that shit. Craigslist, that shows how old she fucking is.
That even exists still? Oh my God.
Well, yeah, kind of. I don't use it anymore.
Florida man, can we go back to the Stay Classy thing?
Yeah, just that
Why were you asking me about that?
because I wanted to.
We are good friends. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are good friends, and I'm not always on this app. I don't know everything that happens.
Moonbeam is a dick.
You
She's
can learn by listening.
Not always.
If you go in there and listen, you'll learn real quick what people are about because.
So, if you listen to Moonbeam, you can tell she drinks the vanilla Ensure, and that's the worst flavor. Okay.
I don't think she's a dick. Really?
Yeah, she is.
I'm
She's fake.
that. She's a dick.
I think she's nice, but okay.
I did too, actually.
I never liked her. She pulls this "I'm a sweet old lady" act, and then she wants to play victim all the time. Even last night in Smash's live, ain't nobody watching a 2-hour live to see if you said your fucking name, Claire.
Right. I don't.
Wait, what?
So I have Smash block, so I don't watch her no more. So, but it's all good. I don't talk about Smash.
Why do you have
Right, Smash? I don't talk about you, correct?
Well, I don't know. The last thing I heard that you said about me, it was pretty foul. So
What?
And Moonbeam talks a lot of shit about Smash.
What did you hear that I said? What?
I mean, I could play it.
Go ahead.
Please
Play
don't.
it.
Well, I only have 2 devices here, so now I'm in a
Go ahead. Come on.
Why are you so hostile?
Yeah, be
nice.
No, I'm not trying to be.
I mean, I'm currently live. I'm currently live on my other device, and then I have this device. But I can absolutely play it from my live if y'all want to stream my live real quick.
I don't have another device.
If you want to send it to me on Discord real quick, I can play it.
Florida man can play it. Yes.
I might have to send it on Snap. Let me figure that out real quick.
I can stream you.
Oh yeah, Mittens can stream.
Anybody. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop from here.
Okay.
But because I was upset about something that was handled in Smash's live, I'm the bad person, right?
I don't know that you're a bad person, but I will say this. If you are in Moonbeam's live, you will hear her talking mad-ish about me,
Boujee, that's
and
not the
Smashley.
thing, though.
Smashley.
Smashley is coming at me.
She didn't come at you. You came at her, girl.
No, I didn't.
Hold on, Hazel. Let me hear what was said about her.
Let's listen, because then we'll make it. Well, then we'll come to our own opinion.
Okay, so
Come to our.
This was a month ago, right? Under pressure.
No pressure, Smash.
Alright, Mint. Are you in here? The rain stopped, yo. $100 to give me a massage. Which was lovely.
can you hear it?
Yes.
It's gonna take me a minute to find this, yo. That's what I'm thinking, Shannon. I really do. Can we get an ad? Can I block it on this one? Or I guess you said that. Hold on. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Thank you, cat. You are triggered. At any point in my life, nobody's forcing you to be here.
Meanwhile, I was requesting.
Forcing you to. Hold on.
I have a question. So what are we gonna replay? The fact that I was triggered because Smash let someone in her box? Is that what we're gonna replay?
Play mine 2 years
I
ago.
mean, is that it, Smash? Is that you can't
Hazel.
can't hear you.
Hazel.
I put a trigger warning out there. Like the trigger warning was already put up miles above. Fuck. I went and got myself into some shit. Now I gotta find this shit.
Christy, can you please get fucked with your friend Streetglide, please, and get the fuck out of my live? Thanks.
I just wanted to jump up real quick, just so Hazel wouldn't feel like she was up here by herself. And Hazel is a good person.
I had this shit saved. I was not prepared. I didn't even know y'all were here. I wasn't prepared.
Hey, Mima.
I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Hey, honey.
How are you doing tonight, Meanwhile?
I'm good, and congratulations, my dude.
Thank you. It only gets more vile from here.
I can only imagine.
I only lasted like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
If that.
I lied. Well, when I was talking, maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It
But
was more waiting for people to come in.
Congratulations.
Hazel, I'm right below you.
And yeah, your lawyer is pretty amazing. Do you
I
have
see you before.
paperwork?
Hazel, it's okay.
Hazel, do you have paperwork, Mike, to prove that
Yeah,
PO was? I think
I
that
do, yeah.
it would be beneficial to show those.
Smash is still looking for it, so I'll unmute when she's ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hazel can draw.
This is
The live isn't about that. It's supposed to be about 13.
I want to hear what Hazel said.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple things, and I don't know.
But she's crying, so maybe it's not the right time. Like, that's all. I just
People cry.
her, and I want to make sure she's
I'm
okay.
good, Wolfie. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
I just don't want
What is-
anybody poking
what
at
is-
Hazel because she's
Hazel, are
crying.
you okay? Like, are you okay?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you?
good. I'm good.
You haven't like indulged in anything this evening?
That's a good question.
So the problem that I had with Smash is the fact that she platformed that guy. And he made a joke about unaliving himself. And my dad suffers with that every day because of being a veteran. And that was the only thing I ever said. That was it. I never said anything else.
She was put in a position that not a lot of people were put in, and she did her best in that situation.
And that is fine. It's
Hold on,
I
Hazel.
left it there. I left it there.
Hazel, hold on, guys. Hazel, I'm respectfully going to drop you because I think that you've indulged too much tonight, and for your best interest, I think that's the best.
You only gotta tell me once.
Okay, so
That's fine, because Queenie didn't block me, but Queenie, here's your block, babe. Block. Block. Oh man, that was another one. Shit, don't kiss my fucking white ass. That was the kiss my white ass one.
while I'm up here, 13, you're fucked for those.
Anyways, Hazel, do you remember that?
Okay.
Because I don't.
It's been a while since I've heard that.
What?
No, Hazel, you cannot come back up because I think that you need to not be up here while you've indulged.
It's been a while since you heard what?
13's fucked.
I fucking love it.
Tina said Fallon would love to see me in
I
a
don't
box
get up
with
here.
you.
It's been
Request a box, Tina.
almost 9 months. I don't get up on boxes and talk about her, but what she did with the fake SA charges, going around and on fake accounts talking about herself in third party,
That's
Right.
weird.
and then accidentally proving that it was her account, like that is so fucked up to pull jackets on men like that, especially men you with TO on you you're scared of. Hey Tina,
Hey.
I love your
Hey
video.
guys. That's my sister right next to me.
Hey, sis. Congrats, Florida man.
Thank you. I should take you out to dinner for.
Let's go celebrate.
Everybody get a screenshot so that 13 has this for later.
I'm sure she's recording it.
Mm-hmm.
Now with this
So,
be a good time. So
have you had any drinks, or are you just emotional?
No, she's not coming back.
I think Mittens, I think it's best to not bring any further attention to that said party. I think we should move forward and get back on track with
And I
what
don't think it's
we're
fair.
doing. Next. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna just listen to y'all. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mittens.
Love you, Smash.
Bye.
Bye.
I love Snatch's late night lives.
I've actually
You can
enjoyed
barely
most.
hear, can you hear me now, Kate? Is that better?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Kate said they can barely hear me, but it could have been because the way I had my phone rested. I had my phone.
Your voice is so soothing, though. I must say, you're so calm. You sound like Miss Enabler.
Thank you.
She
I'll take
taught
that
me
as a
well.
compliment. Yeah.
I definitely don't sound like her, but I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, me too. Did Florida Man get violated? Is that why he's gone?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, because he's not commenting, so he probably got a ban, which is weird.
He'll be back. People are constantly reporting, which is so weird. There, he's back.
I think that with her sister in a box would be a good time to show any evidence he has that the PO is dropped. So, because there's people, coming in and acting like he's violating something that doesn't exist anymore.
I agree.
That's true too. But his phone, although he's not really had phone dying issues. Tina, I love your videos.
I just
Yeah,
I
you
just
are
got a
gorgeous.
message. All of Florida Man's haters are in Moonbeam's boxes, so that's probably why he got violated.
Ah,
Tina, is Fallon your younger sister?
Yeah, she is.
I remember last year we asked you,
I'm
Tina,
sorry.
could we get her to stop, and you said you can't,
Yeah.
and she got a PO, and then she kept going at him, making posts about him for 6 months.
Well, exactly. That's her MO. It's exactly what I told Florida Man. Like she did what she wanted to do and felt she needed to do to silence him so that she can kind of have the floor, so to speak, to do whatever and anything that she wants. I mean, that's what she does. She likes to control things. So, yeah,
I wish I would have listened to you last year.
it's all right. It's fine. And like I know, obviously me coming and the way that I was introduced into everything was kind of
Controversial.
oh god, yeah. And if I could go
Yeah.
back, I mean, here's the thing, do I regret putting my truth out there? No. Do I regret the person who facilitated it? Absolutely, obviously. But I didn't know any better, right?
I know. They
Yeah.
weaponized.
Well, yeah,
They
and that's
weaponized
at the
it.
time. At the
Yeah.
time, I didn't either. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone
and
goes with what they know at the time.
right, and I mean, she was the one that reached out to me. Well, not directly, but she had one of her minions reach out to me. I mean, that's just how it kind of
Yeah.
unraveled. So,
But she did
I was
weaponize.
around for that, and I'm not going to mention any names.
Well, you can't
Um,
here.
oh, wait, I can say like the
He's not in a box.
You say
okay,
Voldemort.
okay. I believe Scam Slam was I think she had different motives. I think she went about it all wrong, and no one could talk her out of it. The way I I think that Tina should have had more say so and more control in Tina's story because Tina grew up with her.
Yeah.
I think it went way ass backwards, and I'm sorry, Tina, that it went down like that.
I'll tell you what, I was shocked that she drove all the way up there to get that. Like, I even asked her, why the fuck would you go all the way there to get a PO? That's weird.
No, she did. Oh, you're talking about Scam?
Mm-hmm.
Because she wanted it to be a
Spectacle?
She went
storyline
twice.
for her live and going live at Denny's and
Well,
flexing
she
over
tried
it.
to tell me that was the only way she could get it. Was it if she
No,
went
that's
there?
bullshit.
And I was like,
In
there's no way.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. That's where I was born and fucking raised. He could have did it in her own fucking city.
Yeah, which you know, Boujee, because you're doing yours in your own city. You don't have to
Do
go
it
to where he is.
online,
Yeah,
I
I did
think.
mine in my own county,
It
and it's
really was
enforceable
content.
nationwide. They have to
Because,
be.
because it happened online, and you were at home, it means that it can be done in your own hometown. But
Right.
look, whether she had legitimate reasons or not, right? Like, I mean, he was going pretty hard against her at that time. You know, she didn't like the videos that he was making, and she tried to pin some things he said and vent on her. But regardless, I'm just not going to talk more about his PO, but or really her. I think I'm now I'm just thinking about it like let's move on.
I have her book.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck you,
That's the one that
13.
really needs to be dropped.
Yeah.
But
It will be. I definitely believe that. And then I do believe that a lot of people owe FM the apology, because I mean I witnessed both of them, especially the first one, and it's like fucking the mods used to laugh on the back, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? Like it was so stupid.
Yeah.
Hold on, Krista, can you comment in the comments, please?
And I don't speak poorly on 13. I never really like have in public, right? I don't like what she did with the fake accounts and the fake accusations and going in boxes and talking about like even when she talked about his sexual
That's
stuff
so fucking weird.
with Shannon. Like if you have a PO and you're scared, move on. Don't be making videos about him. Don't be trying to reach out to him. You know, it's not right. 13. I think you just move on. It's been six months since you had a PO. He hasn't been in a box saying anything about you, but you continued to go everywhere talking about him. And even when the topic wasn't,
every
you made it a
day.
Well, I have
I
to say
think
that,
she
like, I talk about Pastor Petty, but, like, I do not go in his lives. I do not comment. I do not reach out to him. You know, I don't make videos about him. But really, it just seems like she was using other people to, like, do it as well to kind of get out of. I don't know what her PO said. I really don't. But mine, like, I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
yeah. But
I think
Doesn't
she
mean
was
I'm gonna go in
making
his live and like comment to him and like you know what I'm taunt him. I guess I'm not doing that.
well, respectfully, you are right. Like you did sit in a box while his mother was put up on screen and stuff.
Well,
Like
I
I
don't
think,
go in there. I don't go in his lives. I don't contact him. I don't do any of those things. Maybe people think that that's not the right thing to do for me to speak about him, but I'm legally allowed to do so.
I know, but like you still have a court case coming up, and if I were him, I would use all the lies that you did recently in the last 2 weeks against you. So I think
Well,
you should
the
be.
order's not against me. The order's against him.
Doesn't matter. If you go in front of the court and say you're afraid of him, but then you're in live, put his mother up and talking about his marriage, like it shows that you're not afraid of him. I'm just saying, you just want to be.
Well, it was issued not for anything like that. It was issued because of the threat that he made to me.
I don't know what the threat was.
With a 45 to my temple.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's horrible.
And he went real life contacting my husband's job, the Marine Corps, and all the things.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Sure
yeah,
did.
I actually, Wolfie, I will say this. I did hear it recently, and it was played. I don't want to say
About
who
Casey.
it was, but it was the 45 to her and the baby mama, the
And
first
his
one.
mother. Yes.
Yeah, his baby mama.
It's disgusting. And when he was putting my address on the screen and telling people to screenshot this, and he was contacting my husband's command, I mean, that's a bit much. I didn't do any of those things.
But you did. Who contacted his baby's mother?
I spoke to his baby's mom off this app.
Yep. Well, that's also going real life, right?
No, not even remotely, because frankly, in my opinion, that child's mother needed to know that her son was being labeled as a P3DO and a P3 editor on this app, I would want to know.
So is that the only reason you talked to her?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Did you have her in a box?
No, never. She's never. No, I've never even talked to her on this app. She's not even on the app.
Yeah, I mean, you have me blocked because of, like, you know, you and Florida Man are going at things. So there's a lot I don't know.
I don't have you blocked. I tried to follow you just
Oh,
now.
you just unblocked. You just unblocked me the other day.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I did. You're probably right. I had Miss Enabler blocked until today.
Yeah. So there's a lot I don't know about your side because I didn't see it. You know, I'll watch him.
Well, yeah, and see, I also like he went and tried to get a peace order on me first, and did not have me lawfully served. He wouldn't pay the $50 fee, I guess, that my sheriff's department requires for out of state order service, and then proceeded to go and have me charged with a crime for violating an order that was never even issued. Okay, that I was going to be held criminally responsible for. Thank God they dropped it well before my court date because the PO was never issued. So, like, you see what I'm saying? And like,
Yeah. I mean,
there
look, if we
and like
were contacting
making
her because she was,
accusations of me for like doing criminal things is wild as fuck after he has posted my entire whole family and all of our information continually and
yeah.
made it the most ridiculous of lies about me. Okay, like, yeah,
I'm not a fan of him, so I don't want you to think that I'm like defending
no,
him. Right? I'm not like all
you
the shit.
sound like a voice. No, you sound like you're logical, and I think that you're probably just doing the devil's advocate or whatever. And I get it. I think that people that have seen it from like top to bottom, like after I talked to Florida Man for the first time uh, for like 7.5, 8 hours that night, um, com- he got the whole entire completely
Yeah.
different idea because it's. I think that I don't go live, and I never went live and was like, oh my gosh, he issued this order, or oh my gosh, he had me charged. I didn't do that. I kept everything off this app. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, like, if the only reason you contacted his baby's mother is to let her know what he was saying about the child, I think someone should have told her. Like 100%. Like, I'd want to know if it was my kid.
Yeah. That was my thing was this kid is not a itty bitty child. He's literally 18 now. He just turned 18. So like, and I didn't even know that, but until I talked to her. But I'm just saying that I think that was vile. That was the one thing I couldn't just hold back on because I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. What if he came on here and saw that from his dad? Like, that's wild as fuck.
I mean,
Boujee,
he probably is going to see it.
I'm gonna switch topics for a moment, if you don't mind, and something that like has bothered me a lot, and it's the use of the N word and saying it in that live. And I don't know, did you ever apologize to Miss Unknown?
So I never directed the word to her.
No, it doesn't matter. Like,
Well, I don't know why I need to apologize to her. I did apologize in Miss Naylor's live, but what I did was wrong in saying it when I repeated what the text said, my private text that was leaked said, but I never directed it to her or anybody else.
okay.
And I think I've been in like 3 or 4 lives now where we have discussed this because I don't use the word regularly. It was in a private text that got leaked out. And the text that I sent, I just out of full transparency, I repeated it on TikTok and was quickly reminded that I shouldn't have done that. But I was literally just, I guess, saying it out of complete transparency because the text wasn't on a green screen or anything like that. And I mean, I really did try to like explain why I said it in the text and everything. At this point, though, it's been turned around to me calling people that, and I don't. And of course,
Yeah, I didn't see that, and on the text, it didn't appear that you were calling her.
absolutely not. No, not at all. But it's been turned around to that I called her that twice in that live, and I did not.
Yeah, it just seemed like you weren't like apologetic about using the N word, and it didn't seem like you realized how wrong it was, even if it's in a private text. You never should say it. It's not appropriate.
Right. And again, I mean, I'm not gonna like, with everybody streaming and stuff. It's a mess. But I get it. And again, I am not, but I am not racist at all. Like, again, I'm not racist at all. And those people that know me know that I'm not, and like, it's not something that I say in my regular like vocabulary, believe it or not, what people think just by seeing that text. But
and I'm not trying to judge you. Right? People
no,
make mistakes, Boujee.
you wouldn't be the only one if you did.
Yeah, well, I'm not, but like people make mistakes. That live kind of went left a lot.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I don't do well with confrontation. And that night was my first night back on the app in a box, and it was not planned. And Florida Man was just like, "Come on." I had asked that we not bring everybody up to confront me one on one about all the things that have been said and about whatever, right? Because, and so I told this to Florida Man when I first talked to him. I don't deal well with like confrontation, not in my real life, not on TikTok at all. And generally, what happens is a bunch of people come up and they just start fucking coming at me. And it's like, it's absolutely pointless for me to address anything, because no matter what I say to some people, it's always going to be the wrong thing. And a lot of people are just committed to misunderstanding me, twisting what I say. I mean, nobody would ever sit here. Well, some people have actually now heard me out, and they have a different perspective of things, because it's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, right? Because I haven't heard. I had surgery a week and a half ago, so I haven't been in all the lives. So I didn't realize that you'd already discussed this a few times.
Yeah, I have. It's just been turned around to it being that I called somebody that and I didn't, and now it's like, I mean, I just think it's crazy. Address me if people want to address me on that. Like, I get it, but like, don't twist it and make it that I've been calling people that, because that would never, ever, ever happen. I mean, and again, I even made the mistake of mentioning that, I do raise my granddaughter. I have 3 grandbabies, and they're all biracial. My son-in-law will be here on Thursday. Like, we've had conversations, and I even said that in the live. Like, my son-in-law and I have conversations about that a lot. And in talking to me, he will use the word just like in his. That's just it. Like,
well, it sounds like he's entitled to, if he's,
right.
It's not our word to use.
And I'm not tokenizing Sandy. So I already said I made the mistake of saying that, and people think that, but people that knew me already knew that my grandbabies are biracial. And we have these conversations all the time with my kids and my son-in-law and stuff like that, because I mean, they do say it, but they don't ever say it with a hard R at all, obviously. But I mean, it's interesting to kind of hear what like their thoughts are as a younger generation, and how they kind of used the word and flipped it to almost like
they reclaimed it.
Yeah, like, hey dog, what's up, cuz, that type of a thing.
But it's I guess it's their word, and
absolutely.
People would have considered you bringing up the fact that you have biracial kids as tokenizing.
Exactly, and that's the thing, is like, I say that in a way to say, if I was a racist, I wouldn't be. I mean, I wouldn't have the relationships that I do with my grandbabies, my son-in-law, and everybody else that has entered my home or is part of my family that is, of a different ethnicity than I am. You know what I mean? And again,
I guess the point is, like, my kids are also biracial, not with they're anyway. So
I'm actually
but like my mother is not
at peace.
kind.
Bring it to the courthouse.
You just having biracial grandchildren doesn't mean that a person's not racist, right? Because
well, I mean, I raise her, you know, and my son-in-law is full African American. He comes here to my home all the time. They've lived with me. I mean, my point is this: if I was racist, I wouldn't have. My people around me would know. People in my real life would know, right? And they wouldn't be living with me or, you know, having a great relationship with me. I've actually had conversations with people where, like, I'm trying to learn how to raise my granddaughter in the world we live in, right? Where I'm protecting her from, you know, other kids as she grows up that might be, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to term it. I don't know how to word it right because I'm going to say it wrong, I'm sure. But like, Briella, she'll come out here and she'll tell you, like, Miss Enabler, you were on the phone with me the other day, and Briella was talking about how she has beautiful brown skin and super curls, right? Because, like, we get the books and we read them, and I want her to embrace her, you know, her body and her skin color and her hair and all of that, and not feel like, you know, she's different. But again, I also don't know how to raise a kid in the world we live in right now because my kids are all grown. And I want to protect her, and I want to make sure that I do it the right way. I don't know if that makes sense, but
so I think that who is that at Peace account?
We have no idea who it
Right.
is. They just want to.
That's not the real Peace. That's
no,
the fake one.
No,
blocked.
They talk a
it's
bunch
one of the
of fucking
weirdos.
shit.
Because there's another one called Boujee. Because there's Peace, and they're like comparing my picture with Duffy. It's fucking weird as fuck. It's annoying.
I'm going off what
I've been told before it was Skittles, but I don't know if it was because she gets blamed for every burner account that exists. So,
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me,
Fucking
but
half
we
of them.
can't guarantee it.
Mallory,
And there
get the
goes
fuck
the
out
other
of here.
account that just came in.
Fuck you, Mallory.
The other, watch the additional account that just came in, right there. Knew it.
All right,
what
cool.
happened?
I fucking knew it. They were gonna do
Call
something.
and file the report then. What the fuck? Why keep coming in here and saying it? Cool. If it's active, fucking go violate them for it. The fuck keep telling us?
I screenshotted that ATT account and
I think that's the phone number to call for the PO. That's what they're saying. Call that number to see.
And it's wild though. They're sitting there putting the phone number in to call a non-emergency number.
Yeah, that's it.
But take away from fucking resources.
Right.
Why?
Let them call and check.
It's fucking weird though.
Let all of them check. If he's wrong, then fucking he's screwed. Then I guess fucking go check.
Yes.
Fucking go file it. Go report it. Violate it. The fuck.
I can't figure out why they are so fucking.
I'm trying to get Florida man in trouble.
It's possible that it was overturned and it hasn't made it down to the local emergency or sheriff or website yet. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably not been updated on the court website yet, would be my guess. And it probably won't be till Tuesday.
Right.
It's
a holiday.
He's not going to do this if he
weekend.
doesn't fucking know.
Even show up on the normal court website. I'll give you the case number.
Who is always lost?
Yeah. So
Mike, that it was overturned, so that way these people can stop.
Yeah, all the backups, we can just get them out of here. Honestly, they don't mean nothing.
Always lost. Did you mean to get a box? Or are you always lost?
I think they're always lost.
I just got a
When was it
violation
overturned today,
for
Mike?
harassment and bullying.
Do you want to restart?
Yeah, I'm going to
Get the
restart.
backups out of here.
Hold on, can we let him talk? When was it?
I'm sorry.
I got to
when
restart.
when was it overturned, Mike?
Today.
So it probably hasn't